wife of the Delta State Governor, Deaconess Deborah Oborevwori, has officially launched a sensitization and vaccination advocacy campaign for measles and rubella in the state. The event took place at the Unity Hall in Delta State Government House in Asaba, the state capital. In her address, the First Lady emphasized the primary goal of the initiative is to reduce the incidence of measles in Delta from 72% to 95% in line with the World Health Organization's recommendations. She also highlighted the concerning issues of congenital rubella syndrome, a complication resulting from rubella infections which affects approximately 10,000 children born annually in the state.
I'm excited to welcome you to this one-day sensitization on introduction of Measles-Rubella vaccine as a routine vaccine in National Program Immunization. This initiative by the Nigeria Governors Crisis Forum is indeed a welcome development and quite commendable. The program is targeted at sensitizing mothers and caregivers to the efficacy of vaccines to prevent childhood diseases and to ensure that all children are given appropriate vaccines. The importance of this advocacy is to increase vaccine access and acceptability, particularly in the areas with low vaccination rates. The more agenda of this administration, under the leadership of our governor, my dear husband, is committed to the well-being of all Deltans, ensuring that childhood diseases and child mortality are reduced to the barest minimum.
She affirmed that the Oborevwori-led administration is fully committed to leveraging national health programs for the benefit of Delta State residents. During the event, she was formally invested as the State Ambassador for Measles-Rubella Vaccination Campaign and also received the role of Net Ambassador by the Malabar Initiative in Nigeria. Mr. Rock Odeka of the Center for Wellness and Integrated Nutrition Series, along with representatives from the Dr. Hussein Imo Isule, Delta State Coordinator of the World Health Organization, and Courage Ibohode, UNICEF South Coordinator, provided valuable insights into the vaccination rollout and its objectives. They also emphasized the importance of cooperation from all stakeholders in achieving the campaign's goals.
The rollout of Measles-Rubella vaccine is due to commence in October in the north this year and January in the south 2026, which will be administered to children as alluded to by our Honorable Commissioner, ages between 9 and 15 years of age, 9 months and 15 years of age. This range was chosen by government as they don't just want to protect them, but a whole generation. So they will be shielded from diseases such as the congenital rubella syndrome, CRS, which can occur in pregnancy, before, after birth.
But vaccine, no matter how effective, cannot deliver impact unless it reaches every child. This is where the power and importance of stakeholders come into focus. Ladies and gentlemen, the success of this campaign will be determined not just by the vaccine that we have in our cold store, but by the commitment of every stakeholders in this room and beyond. From the place to pulpit, from the community to town hall, to radio station, from classroom to market, every segment of the society must be mobilized. For our traditional leaders, they are the custodian of the community. Your endorsement and grassroots mobilization can open doors in ways that formal system cannot. For our religious leaders, your voices can bridge science and faith to encourage families to do the right thing for their children.
This momentous occasion marks a significant step forward in our collective effort to protect the health and well-being of every children in Delta States. The partnership between government and local communities and organizations like UNICEF is crucial in ensuring that every child receive the essential vaccination they need to grow healthy and thrive. Measles and rubella are serious diseases that can have devastating consequences if left unchecked. By this advocacy for vaccination and raising awareness, we are investing not just in the health of our children today, but in the future of our communities and the nation.
Delta State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Joseph Onoja Eme, and Dr. Oyi Welahi Owanwabuzo, a resource person, gave details into the causative agents, mode of transmission and symptoms, as well as its resultant complications.
Rubella disease is a minor illness, but it still poses substantial risk to pregnant women in particular. Infected pregnant women have been reported to transmit it to their unborn babies, who may present with congenital malformation like neural tube defect, microcephaly, that's small head, and poor intelligence, heart defect, hearing impairment, and delayed developmental milestone. You see that if a child who is supposed to grow at 6 months to delay to like 1 year, 6 months. This disease are vaccine preventable.
So the aim and objective of this campaign first is that we need to contribute to the reduction of measles and rubella incidence in Nigeria to at least 5 cases per million by 2026 and 1 case per million in 2030 by increasing population immunization through vaccination. Now, the first step is achieve 95% measles-rubella vaccination post-campaign coverage among children aged 9 to 15 in all implementing states.
Chairman persons from the 25 local government areas of Delta State were also appointed as local government ambassadors of measles-rubella vaccination.